everyone, welcome to Jolly Molly TV. I just want to talk to you today for a few minutes about Kimberbell stabilizers. Now, in all of our Kimberbell projects, we utilize different types of stabilizers, whether it's a poly-no-show mesh in the hoop for a Main Street block, or it could be a sticky back stabilizer for a towel. There's all different types of stabilizers out there. And what Kimberbell has come up with, which is a really good idea, is they have come up with a stabilizer, kind of a class. It's called Stabilizer Lab. And what this does is it helps teach us which stabilizer to use when. That's one of the biggest frustrations in learning machine embroidery, is how do I know when to use my ultralight mesh cutaway? How do I know when to use a heavy cutaway stabilizer? There's a lot of projects that are possible in machine embroidery, and how do we know what to use when? That's the hardest thing that I've ever encountered in trying to learn embroidery, was what type of stabilizer do I use in which type of situation. And it's frustrating, believe me, I know, because there's still things that even to this day I'm like, well, should I use this or should I use that? And especially when you're a newbie embroiderer, it's really frustrating. I think it took me a good year and a half before I was able to do a block without puckering. You know, what do you put on the back of the fabric to support? When do you do that? And all these questions come up when you're learning machine embroidery. And Kimberbell has come up with this stabilizer line, and it's actually color coded as well, so that when you're looking at their instructions, it'll actually show you the color and the type of stabilizer. So it's kind of a really cool way to be able to learn, oh, okay, this one I need the dark orange. Oh, no, this one I need the yellow. It kind of helps along to have any type of tool where we can easily figure out, oh, yeah, okay, I need the pink. The instructions say I need the pink, so I go for the pink. But one of the really cool things that my girlfriend's Quilt Shop has also just started is what's called a stabilizer lab. And the really fun thing about this lab is it's like an ongoing class for 4 months. It's a 4-month program. I think it's $19.95 a month. But it's 4 months of online classes with my girlfriend's Quilt Shop saying, when do I use this light mesh cutaway stabilizer? When do I use this lightweight tearaway stabilizer? When do I do that? They will actually have videos that will walk you through the different types of stabilizers. They'll focus on cutaways, they'll focus on tearaways, they'll focus on sticky backs, and help you learn what you need to do and what you need to use in each particular circumstance. So let's go to the computer for a second, because I want to show you a little bit about the Stabilizer Lab and to see if this is something that you would be interested in participating in. We're going to be using a lot of these stabilizers in the upcoming project. In fact, right now we're using the light mesh cutaway and as a stabilizer for the back of the Candy Lane project that's coming up for Christmas. So let's go to the computer for a second and let's take a look at the Stabilizer Lab. And let me just show you briefly about what comes with it and what you can learn from the Stabilizer Lab. Let's go to the computer. Okay, here's the website from my girlfriend's Quilt Shop. This I really think is a wonderful class type stabilizer lab that will help teach you all the things you need to know about stabilizers. It'll give you a wonderful foundation to be able to know what to use when. Now, the main thing is you get a monthly online class with Chris. So she's going to go through and she's going to focus on, say, cutaway stabilizers. Okay, she's going to focus on tearaway stabilizers. And she's going to not only talk to you about the stabilizers, she's also going to show you examples of when you would use those type of stabilizers. So it's really good information on that. You're also going to get 3 exclusive designs in 3 different sizes that are My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop Kimberbell designs. How cool is that? That right there alone is worth the $19.95 a month. Right there. Then you also get 25% off all stabilizers that are featured that month. So let's say the first month she focuses on cutaway stabilizers, then you would get 25% off all the cutaway stabilizers that are featured that month, which is really cool. And another bonus, which I think is a really, really helpful avenue, is there's a private Facebook group for the lab members. So you're going to be able to ask questions. You're going to be able to get support not only from My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop, but you're going to get support from all the other members. I mean, that's another wonderful way of learning is by other people showing you what they've made, what their mistakes are, what their successes are. So you can learn that way too. I mean, stabilizers is a whole another world out there in embroidery that can get very, very confusing because you've got all different brands, all different shapes and sizes. And I really feel that this whole experience of the Stabilizer Lab is a really good opportunity for you to get together with people and learn, like I said, their successes, their mistakes, show examples, learn from doing, learn from being there in a group setting. You get the class from Chris, who's going to walk you through online how to use that particular type of stabilizer and the designs. And I think that's a really great combination. I think it's brilliant. The main thing that Kimberbell is out there doing is they want people to be successful in doing these projects. They want people to be able to know what tools to use and to make their projects. Their instructions are wonderful. They're always step by step through the process so that everyone can do it. So if this is something that you're interested in doing, you can take a look at My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop. I'll put the link in the description below. And also, if you do decide to sign up for the Stabilizer Lab, please use my affiliate link down below. Kimberbell has been very gracious and generous in sending me some of the stabilizers to show you for this video, and we're going to be using them in our upcoming projects as well. And they've given me an affiliate link so that if you do decide to sign up for this project and you use my link, it does help support me as well. And I really appreciate that. I think Kimberbell is just amazing, not only in their cuteness, but in their desire to help everyone learn and to be successful. And I think this is just another awesome tool that they have created that is going to allow everyone to learn about stabilizers, to be able to have some support and friendship in the group and be able to learn. And that's how I learn. I learn by doing. I learn by seeing and being supported by not only the company, but by others, and say, hey, what do I do about this? So if you're interested, this website also gives you a little video sneak peek as to what is upcoming on the Stabilizer Lab. And I also want to give you another little sneak peek here. Here is the exclusive designs for the first month. Aren't these adorable? I love these busy stitching, stay golden with the pineapple and the main squeeze. Isn't that cute on the kitchen towel? That's adorable. Those right there are worth the $19.85. Outside of everything else, those designs are worth that alone. So you get a really good value with this program as well. So if you have an opportunity to take a look at this, I think this is a really awesome way of learning how to use your stabilizers, learning which stabilizers you need in your collection, and to be able to be successful in all of your embroidery adventures. So I appreciate you taking a look at this video. This is just a little sneak peek at the Stabilizer Lab by My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop. The link will be in the description below. So this is my tip for the day, is the Stabilizer Lab by My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop. They're amazing. So thank you, and I will see you again here next time on Jolly Molly TV. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.